Greetings to you all. Hear this breaking news. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal ODAESHI amidst the interplay between the executive and the judicial powers of Nigeria. What does this mean? It means that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ODAESHI, you know what is ODAESHI? Abodaba, which is Michael Zekome, is the more reason why Nigeria is finding it difficult to deal on the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I mean, they find it difficult to overturn everything against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu simply because he have a strong ODAESHI, which is Michael Zekome and his group of lawyers. In fact, there's another son, SAN, that joined them yesterday in the court. And that one is another ODAESHI that can join hands and forces together with Michael Zekome and to teach this constitution of a country called Nigeria a very bitter lessons of their time, because they have taken more than they can chew. Of course, they have taken more than they can chew. They have delayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so enough that even international community, even the dead itself now is crying, leave this man, let him go. He have not done anything to you people. Well, my wonderful people, listeners, viewers, and subscribers, anywhere where you do above, I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy Friday today. Remember that today now, the day of Bang Bang Dim Dim, where we say people, after their daily activities or weekly activities, they go resort for one joint. Either for Mama Nkechio, or Mami Joma, or Wanyi Oka, or Wanyi Newi. Go there now, go there manya. I beg, if you de manya, remember say, because as in Konya Paranokochik, Oganya no Dumini, anyway, my wonderful people, I trust my Igbo people under the watchword before I spend. Nobody the chop is in Nego, where we all are putting hand into our profit to spend. DPO and 3 other police officers killed in Osun community, Osun communal clash. DPO, let me be waiting. Let me see if there's a community that will be ransacked because of this thing that happened. And is it only the southeast that anytime there's this kind of issue, then the poor inhabitants of those areas will be at the receiving end? Well, my wonderful people, no much time to take time, and we are not going to be involved or taking time on frivolities, but we read in between the lines. Hear the news in details. But before that, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for better, more, and interesting videos. Let us go there. The case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has gained significant attention in recent times. Kanu's legal journey has been marked by twists and turns, raising important questions about the separation of powers and the rule of law in Nigeria. As we devolve into the intricacies of this case, it becomes evident that it is not just about one individual's fate, but also about the balance of power between the executive and the judicial branches of the so-called government. On the 13th of October of 2022, the Nigerian Appellate Court handed down a decision that sent shockwaves throughout the country, exonerated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from all charges previously brought against him, effectively setting him free. This ruling should have marked the end of Kanu's legal battle, but it was just the beginning of a new chapter of his life or his era in this agitation of a teen. Fast forward to the coming court case of 5th October of 2023, which raises intriguing questions about the dynamics of the Nigerian legal system. Instead of facing new charges, Kanu's legal team or lawyers will be standing as a counsel for the appellate court itself, defending their own ruling. This unusual situation highlights a particular aspect of Nigeria's legal process. The appellate court should ideally have its own representation to defend its decision in the Supreme Court. This scenario paints a complex picture of Nigerian judiciary. On one side, the Nigerian federal government will be challenging the appellate court's ruling, essentially questioning the integrity and the competence of one of the highest judicial bodies in the land. On the other side, Kanu's legal team will stand not only for their client but also for appellate court's judgment. The interplay between the executive and the judicial powers in this case cannot be ignored. It raises concerns about the potential interference of the executive branch in the judicial process. The executive decision to challenge a ruling that favored Kanu fuels debates about the separation of powers and the judiciary's independence, according to the news. The consequences of such interference are far-reaching. They have the potential to erode trust in the judicial system and undermine the principles of democracy. Citizens need to have faith that the judiciary can operate independently and impartially, free from political influence. But the Kanu's case remains a litmus test for Nigeria's commitment to upholding these principles. As Nigeria stands on the precipice of a significant legal battle, it is essential to reflect on the broader implications of the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. The clash between the executive and the judicial branches of the government highlights the delicate balance of power in a democratic society. It underscores the need for a robust and independent judicial capable of upholding the rule of law, even in the face of political pressure. The outcome of this legal saga will not only determine Kanu's fate, but also shape the course of Nigeria and democracy for years to come. Writing by Obuluze Chidebere, edited by Oga C.S. Madabuchi for the Family Writers Press International, and broadcasted to you by Amandia Neze from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. A divisional police officer under Nigerian News, DPO, and 3 other policemen were killed during the communal clash between Ilobu headquarters of Irepodun Council and Ifon headquarters of Oruele local government area of Osun State. Okute News report that the development was confirmed by the Osun State Police Command Public Relations Officer Yemisi Opalola, who said 4 policemen were shot and the patrol van was burnt to ashes. It was gathered that the policemen were ambushed by some hoodlums during the clash. Giving more details, the Osun Police Public Relations Officer told the nation they burnt a new patrol van of police yesterday. They alleged us of taking side. It is unfortunate that the monitoring section van that was donated to us was burnt. Our 4 men were in the hospital now. They were all shot. The divisional police officer of Irobu was among those who were shot. He was shot in his hand, but thanks to God, they are all responding to treatment. The ambushed policemen, when our men attempted to break peace in the area, recalled that the Osun State government raised an alarm that a clash may occur on Wednesday night after youths were sighted brandishing weapons. It was also gathered that earlier, cause members had been evacuated from the communities by the security operatives and residents were sighted fleeing. Under Nigerian politics, Nigeria's reputation at stake with Tinubu's academic records, Atiku Abubakar laments. The People's Democratic Party PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar said on Thursday the controversy arising from Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate has put Nigeria's reputation at stake. Atiku, who spoke at a World Press Conference in Abuja, said the certificate President Tinubu submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) for the 2023 presidential selection has brought shame to Nigeria both locally and internationally. He urged the relevant stakeholders to uphold the tenets of democracy by establishing the truth about the certificate submitted to the commission by the president. The Chicago State University released Tinubu's academic records on Monday, and the university's registrar, Kale Westberg, also conducted a disposition of the documents in compliance with the United States Court ruling on Tuesday. In the documents, CSU affirmed that Tinubu attended and graduated from the institution, no doubt about it. Atiku said the reputation of our country is at stake, and that affects Nigerians everywhere and wherever they may be at this point in time. Political leadership and active citizenship matter because they are ways in which we all work together to build a country that works for all who live in it and who will come after us. Our country, Nigeria, is bigger than any of us and is standing in the war that affects the fate of all who come and live in this great country. As leaders, it is our duty to advance the well-being of all our people and country. For this purpose, my generation worked hard to retire the soldiers to the barracks and to defend the rights of the people to elect and establish for ourselves legitimate government. We must entrust these facts to all our citizens and leaders of our institutions charged with interpreting our so-called Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Where my wonderful people, now here, and I go take break. I'm coming back again with another blockbuster. Remember, it never change. My name is Nnamdi Kanu from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Please like this message, share it, and make sure you comment it at the comment section. Make sure you subscribe also to my channel for better experience and more videos to come, because we have taken it upon ourselves that every day by day we must get to the need of our people by providing the necessary news and necessary updates as we proceed. Have a nice day, and may this Friday be a good Friday to every one of us. No victim is welcomed. It shall be well with all of us. Que Messiano.